Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Frivolous Friday and we have some facts, and tonight we have some dog facts. Now I will throw in some bulldog facts because the pictures seem to be a little bit more bulldog, and we have got a few that are apparently very solid facts about the English bulldog. Not the prettiest of dogs, but they were actually bred to fight bulls. Bull baiting was a common blood sport in the United Kingdom from 1206 until its inevitable banning in 1835. It's a long time. Bulldogs, which had been specially bred for the violent encounter, would creep low to the ground and attempt to bite the bull or bear or horse's nose. These tenacious dogs would hold on for dear life, often resulting in them being thrown into the air by the bull. Not surprisingly, many animals and humans suffered serious injuries and death during the course of this sport. Their unusual look had a gruesome purpose. Bulldogs were unfortunately bred to be highly efficient bull baiting machines. Their stocky bodies were good for keeping them grounded against the bull's best efforts to launch them into the air, while their loose skin worked like a shield to protect their vital organs. Their face wrinkles served as channels, moving the blood down their faces and out of their eyes, and the undershot jaw pushed the bottom teeth up, giving them better grip. Short snouts allowed them to breathe properly while holding onto a bull's snout, and smaller back legs meant the dog could be shaken without sustaining any spinal injuries. In summary, the dog was an aggregate of bull-defeating features. Some said the dog barely even felt pain. They narrowly faced extinction. Once bull baiting was banned in England, bulldogs were suddenly not needed. It seemed like the breed's days were numbered, but lovers of the dog saw potential. Fanciers began to breed the dogs to have kinder and gentler demeanours. Some bulldogs were brought to Germany and the United States, where they worked as herding dogs. Others stayed in England as companions. They're independent. They're self-sufficient and determined, making them a lot more independent than other dogs. This confidence allows them to solve problems without looking to their owners for guidance the way other breeds might. Keep them away from water. Thanks to their big heads and tiny backsides, bulldogs have trouble maneuvering in water. Although some can swim, it's best to keep an attentive eye on them in case they slip under. They need some assistance with reproduction. Another result of the bulldog's awkward biology is difficult conceiving. Males have a hard time reaching the females, and so to avoid unnecessary physical stress, breeders opt for artificial insemination. The birthing process is also a bit of an ordeal thanks to the breed's big heads and small birth canals. Since natural birth could cause injury or death, most bulldogs are born through C-section. England loves them. England loves the bulldog. They're even considered the national breed. In fact, the World War II propaganda, England has quite frequently portrayed a tough-looking bulldog. Germany, meanwhile, had the dachshund, and the United States was represented by the American pit bull. Winston Churchill was often called the British bulldog thanks to his demeanour, and possibly also his looks. Despite the name, Churchill owned 2 poodles. One was very well travelled. In 1903, Dr. Horatio Nelson Jackson set out on what is now considered America's first road trip. Cars were still brand new at the time, and there was only 150 miles of paved road to explore, not to mention no road maps or gas stations. Along for the excursion was co-driver Sewell Crocker and a bulldog named Bud. The bulldog wore a pair of riding goggles just like his owner to keep the dust out of his eyes. Although they made a number of wrong turns along the way, the trip proved that cars were the future of transportation. They make great mascots. Soldiers in the United States Infantry are often called dog faces or dog face soldiers, but the 3rd Infantry Division took this nickname to a new level by officially adopting a canine mascot and song. In 1965, the division commissioned Walt Disney to draw them a mascot. The result was Rocky the Marne Bulldog. This set the army back exactly $1. The single banknote was signed by the Major General and framed with a letter of thanks. Presidents liked them. Not one, but 2 presidents have had an affinity for the charming squat dogs. Calvin Coolidge had one named Boston Beans, and Warren Harding had one named Oh Boy. They break records. Otto the skateboarding bulldog recently broke the Guinness World Record for the longest human tunnel travelled through by a skateboarding dog. The talented canine soared onto the legs of 30 people in Lima, Peru in honour of Guinness World Records Day in 2015. Alright, we'll move on to a bit more general kind of know-how with dogs. Puppies love games such as hide and seek. Hide, then call your pup's name so she can try and find you. Dogs can learn more than 1,000 words. Sorry, just turning background noise down. Big, happy helicopter tail wagging is one sign of a really nice dog. Upright, stiff, rapid tail movement is not wagging or friendly, but indicates a dog who's rather excited and focused. Puppies grow to half their body weight in the first 4 to 5 months. Puppies then take a year or more to gain the other half of their body weight. Puppies can sleep 18 to 20 hours during the rapid body growth phase. Dogs sometimes appear to smile, much like humans, with open mouth grinning. This may indicate a relaxed, submissive state. Tired puppies get cranky, just like little kids. If you have a fussy puppy, try nap time. The fastest breed, the greyhound, can run up to 44 miles per hour. Perky-eared dogs hear sounds better than floppy-eared dogs. There are about 400 million dogs in the world. The Labrador Retriever is the most popular breed according to the American Kennel Club. There are hundreds of breeds of dogs. Didn't we just... Okay. The average dog lives 10 to 14 years. In general, smaller breeds live longer than larger breeds. The world's oldest breed, the Saluki, originated in Egypt around 329 BC. They are beautiful looking dogs. According to a study shared in Cornell University, dogs were domesticated between 9,000 and 34,000 years ago. Thomas Jefferson helped to enact a dog tax in Virginia because he was annoyed that dogs were killing his sheep. Stroking dogs and gazing into their eyes releases the feel-good hormone oxytocin for both people and dogs. So look into those eyes. Dogs are omnivores. They eat meat, grains, and vegetables. The heaviest breed, the Mastiff, weighs around 200 pounds. More than half of the US presidents have owned dogs. President Calvin Coolidge owned at least a dozen dogs. Just like human fingerprints, no two dog nose prints are alike. At about 6 inches, the Chihuahua is the shortest breed. Irish Wolfhounds, the tallest breed, are 30 to 35 inches tall. I don't know if they're bigger than Great Danes, though. The Russian dog named Laika was the first animal in space, travelling around the Earth in 1957. But why? Dogs who bark the most: miniature schnauzers, Cairn Terriers, Yorkshire Terriers, Fox Terriers, and West Highland White Terriers. Now I know why I don't like terriers. Puppies have 28 teeth and adult dogs have 42. The best age to bring a puppy home is 8 to 12 weeks. Dogs can see best at dawn and dusk. Dogs aren't colorblind, but their eyes don't have receptors for red. They see in shades of black and white and also in shades of blue and yellow. New puppies have heat sensors in their noses to help find their mums when their eyes and ears are closed. That's fascinating. A dog's sense of smell is reduced by up to 40% when he's overheated and panting. Highly trainable dogs like Golden Retrievers, mine wasn't, Labrador Retrievers, German Shepherds and Collies are more kid-friendly than some other breeds. Bichons, Portuguese water dogs, Kerry Blue Terriers, Maltese and Poodles are a good choice if you have allergies, since they shed less than other breeds. More than 1 in 3 US families owns a dog. The average number of puppies in a litter is 4 to 6. There are nearly 14,000 animal shelters and rescue groups across North America. Service dogs are recognized in the US as necessary medical equipment. Therapy dogs, which brings healing to individuals and families by visiting hospitals, schools, retirement homes, differ from service dogs, who assist individuals who have disabilities. The Newfoundland has a water-resistant coat and webbed feet. As Cruella de Vil in Disney was aware, Dalmatian puppies are born white and develop spots as they grow older. Dogs sweat through the pads of their feet. Dogs have 3 eyelids, including one to keep their eyes moist and protected. Chow Chows are born with pink tongues, which turn blue-black at 10 to 8 weeks. Or 8 to 10 weeks even. Dogs are pack animals and they don't enjoy being alone. In ancient China, people kept warm by putting dogs up their sleeves. That would be why they had big sleeves. Dogs who have been spayed or neutered live longer than intact dogs. A bloodhound dog named Tigger holds the record for the longest ears, each measuring more than 13 inches. He probably tripped over them all the time. Oh no, bloodhounds are long legs. Yes, don't mind me. Bingo is the name of a dog on a box of Cracker Jacks. In 1969, Lassie was the first animal inducted into the Animal Hall of Fame. The Alaskan Malamute can withstand temperatures as low as 70 degrees below zero. Petting a dog can lower your blood pressure. Stray dogs in Moscow have learned to ride the subway to find food. Over half the dog owners include their dogs in annual holiday photos. Although it was once illegal to keep dogs as pets in Iceland's capital city, the laws have been relaxed. President Lyndon Johnson's beagles were named him and her. That's cool. One unspayed female dog, her mate, and their puppies can produce 67,000 puppies in 6 years. Wow. They have puppy farms. The Basenji is the only barkless dog. Dogs are direct descendants of wolves. Puppies are blind, deaf, and toothless when born. Dogs curl up to keep themselves warm and protect vital organs. Dogs' sense of smell is 10,000 times stronger than a human's. The Norwegian Lundhund is the only dog with 6 toes on each foot. Maybe it's a swimmer too. Dogs can get jealous when their humans display affection towards someone or something else. Dogs can be trained to detect cancer and other diseases in humans. A dog's whiskers are used as sensing devices, so don't trim your whiskers if you can help it when you're grooming your dog. 3 of the 12 dogs on the Titanic survived. They probably got on the door. Your pup reached its full size between 12 and 24 months. The US is the highest dog population in the world. Rin Tin Tin was the first Hollywood dog star. But dog's body temperature is 38.4 degrees. Many foot disorders in dogs are caused by long toenails. The Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts both offer merit badges in dog care. The Berger Picard, Miniature American Shepherd, and Lagotto Romagnolo are the newest dog breeds recognised by the American Kennel Club in 2015. Paul McCartney of the Beatles recorded a high-pitched whistle at the end of A Day in the Life for his dog. Max, Jake, Maggie, and Molly are the most popular dog names. I've never had a dog named any of those. Spiked dog collars were used to protect dogs' throats from wolf attacks in ancient Greece. Walt Disney's family dog named Sunny was the inspiration behind Lady and the Tramp. Don't know which one they were, though. Teams of dogs competed in the fastest time without errors in flyball races. Compete for the fastest time. A German Shepherd named Orient accompanied her blind owner, Bill Irwin, as he became the first blind person to make through hike the 2,100-mile Appalachian Trail in 1990. Chihuahuas are born with soft spots in their skulls, just like human babies. Mastiffs wore armour and were sent after mounted knights in Roman times. National Geographic's Dr. Brady Barr measured a dog's average bite force at 320 pounds of pressure per square inch. Dogs are mentioned in the Bible more than 35 times. Obesity is the top health problem among dogs. Yes, I hate seeing fat dogs. Dachshunds are originally bred to fight badgers. President Theodore Roosevelt's bull terrier Pete ripped the pants off French ambassador Jules Jusseron. Oops. The Border Collie, Poodle, and Golden Retriever are considered the world's smartest dog breeds. Smaller breeds of dog mature faster than larger breeds. Dogs have twice as many muscles to move their ears as humans, if you're looking for unusual facts for dogs. Female dogs carry puppies for about 9 weeks before birth. That's not long at all. Dogs are naturally submissive to any creature with a higher pack status. The Chihuahua was named for the state of northwestern Mexico, where they were discovered. Dogs can be taught to count and solve simple math problems. With love and a little patience, dog can learn to walk backwards, salute, and bow. Pit bulls have been given a bad rap. Was started in the San Francisco Bay Area on behalf of pit bulls and their owners, and was ranked nationally as a #1 high-impact non-profit for animal welfare. Revolutionary soldiers sometimes brought their dogs with them into battle. Such was the case with George Washington and his dog Sweetlips. The American Water Spaniel was the first hunting breed developed to retrieve from boats. Oh, 40% of US owners' dogs sleep in their bed. All dogs dream, but puppies and senior dogs dream more frequently than adult dogs. Alright, I will wrap it up here. I hope you've enjoyed some dog facts. I know I rattled through them pretty fast. Thank you for joining me on Frivolous Friday. As you can see, the picture is a Bulldog of some ilk with the spiky collar. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you again on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.